let's talk about Multicoin now. 7 years you guys just completed. Out of that, 4 years you've been with them, right? To quote Kyle quoted like like that amazing thread, and he was like, "I want to thank all my team. There are only 18 people on the entire fund, but only 5 in the investments team, right?" And he said that we do not formally segment coverage by vertical. I do not tell anyone what to focus on at all. You either figure out what needs to get done or you get fired. Seems like a fun person to hang out with.
First, this is like another one of Kyle's memes, is like reasoning by analogy actively leads to the wrong conclusion. You'll see him post this pretty frequently, and there's like a very deep truth in that about first principles thinking and first order thinking. I think that's sort of been ingrained in me through, we have 2 investment committees a week. I've been doing this for 4 years, so it's been over 400 investment committees that over 400 investment committees at this
What
point.
happens in an investment committee? What is an investment committee?
Well, an investment committee is, it's a 2.5 to 3 hour block, depending on, the session, where the members of the investment team come together, and usually we have, somewhere between 5 and 7 pages in a Google Doc, in the form of an investment memo for either a new deal that we're considering, continuing to follow on in an investment for an existing deal, or, a position that we're taking on the liquid market where we've laid out our thesis, and every investment memo starts the same way. Thesis summary: why does this present compounding returns and risks? And then there's obviously a lot more detail on market structure, product background in the middle.
Right.
So we put this writing together, and each IC starts the same way, which is the memo's there. People have read it in the past, but we try to add comments synchronously.
Right.
So it's silent. You start off with IC, we start with a topic, there's maybe 5 to 10 minutes of pure silence. And then this document that, let's say, I've put together for a new deal is just getting hammered with questions from Kyle, Tushar, Matt, everyone else on the team.
Yeah.
They're just trying to rip it apart, basically. Right? So that's the start of the conversation.
All right.
And then
very friendly work environment at
super friendly.
Multicoin.
It's amazing. It's the best. But it's good because the way we think about it is a truth-seeking exercise, right? If a memo has holes in it, it should be exposed by everyone else.
Only a true hater can become a true fan.
Only a true hater can become, exactly. And I think that practice, that style of trying to arrive at truth about what is the opportunity we're looking at, I think it reveals a lot more about what we do and how we think about investing than you would sort of initially think, because it is a collective truth-seeking exercise. We're all sort of trying to look at this opportunity together, trying to figure out if we are uniquely positioned to help this increase the probability of success here.
Right.
And it gives us more precision on the range of outcomes before we deploy dollars and time and attention and love and care, because as you were saying earlier, right, we spend a lot of time post-investment. Our investments are our champions. We only succeed if our investments are doing the best they possibly can. So each commitment is, it's a 10-year process, right? We write a check. If I were leading an investment, it's kind of it's an extremely long relationship that we've sort of committed.